Optimus Prime here, back with another Transformers review. Has anybody seen Mascot? It was right there last I saw him. Oh well. Today we are going to be taking a look at Dark of the Moon Megatron. His cloak's around here somewhere. I don't know where it went to. I don't know. I don't use it anyway, but here he is in robot mode without his mech tech weapon, which, if you watch Mascot's top 5 list, I agree with him. I would have told him, but he's not here. I don't know where he went. That these mech tech weapons are really kind of dumb. I mean, this one's pretty cool. If I can grab onto it. You just push this little lever in the back. Get this nice grabby thing. Meh. Now we come to Lord Megatron himself. I like him. I really do. I think this is a really nice sculpt for this guy. But I have a question, and I'll get to it in a minute. Some of my complaints about this figure right off the bat are these things. They're supposed to be up like this, but I can never get mine to stay this way, so this one, at least, this side, always just kind of stays down like that. And before we begin, because Mascot normally does this, but he didn't this time, I don't know why, probably because he ran off. I want to thank Dotm for letting me buy this off of him. Thank you, Paul. You're a very good guy. In addition to this, where'd he go? Oh, he's up there. I also bought the Generations Junk Heap from him. Review coming up of that very shortly. Articulation on this guy, let's see. His head is on a ball joint in the back, so you can get a nice looking up pose. It kind of looks weird though. Shoulders swivel, sort of rotate, something. They rotate here on like the lower shoulder. I don't know what you'd call that joint there. Jointed at like the bicep joint. Then there's an elbow joint, single elbow joint, but you can get him in some really weird hand poses. So, same for both sides, and he doesn't, oh, he does rotate. He rotates at the chest? What? His legs can go out about that far, can go up about that far, they can go back ridiculously far. Kind of interesting, just how far he can go back like that. He looks really good from the front. From the side, you start to notice that this is the only thing holding his legs together. One well-aimed shot can make Megatron into a cripple, I guess. I don't know. Pity the Autobots aren't that good of a shot. Double-jointed knee, kind of, sort of. And it's on a swivel, so you get a nice outward kind of skipping kind of pose with it. I, Megatron, do not skip. That's me, because for whatever reason, like, I used to be able to set these guys down, take my hands away, and then they would move and say things. Like, almost like magic, but I don't know, something's going on. Like, the magic is gone. I don't know. Like, it's just gone. It's really weird. And you get some foot pivot. Yeah, pivotal plot point there. Pivotal plot point, not really. But, I don't know, it's just weird. Like, I don't know, Mascot's gone, number one. That's one thing I can't figure out, was where Mascot went. Ultra Prime's still over here, but, I realized that it was like this, but all you saw was this, so it looked really weird. Yes, well, let's not get into that. His mech tech weapon can store on his arm, so if you want to, you can make them all G1 megs, but that looks meh. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It really doesn't. It also, whoops, can store. Wouldn't be a review if I didn't drop it, did I? Would it? Can also store in his back. Not bad, not bad. And just so people can say I'm copying MGO, and I say to those people I don't really care, can have him next to Shockwave. Yay! Yay, plagiarism! No, I'm kidding. Although that is kind of why I got this, because I wanted to have a Megatron and a Shockwave together. One cool thing is these are actually semi-posable. Semi-posable. They pop off really easy. But transformation, we'll get on down to it on this guy here. What you want to do is, if it didn't already, see like that, squish it together. Really simple. What you want to do with these arms, just get that out of here. Stupid mech tech weapon. Take the chest bit, fold it up, and kind of pull it out, so it's like that. Take this section, flip it down, push the head up. So it's kind of got this head thing going on in there. Yeah. Description! What you want to do now is take these, fold them up to the front. Then take this section, this section, rotate it back so it's like that. And then this should just move back into position. Now before you get too far, you didn't see that at all. Take like this, okay? Make it look kind of mutilated like that, yeah. Take his hands, fold them in. Fold them in. Sorry, I'm not actually looking at my camera for this. You want to make sure that this is up so it slots in everywhere nice. There are places that it fits over, so it's all nice and lined up there. Before you do anything else up here, just kind of leave it hanging like that. Come down here to the legs, and this is where it gets really awkward. I normally don't like doing this with my hands, but oh well. You got to take this section, rotate it. Now that's not the gross part. The creepy part, that comes about now. What you want to do, grab his crotch and flip it under. Just like that. Sorry, Megs. Want to take the bottom of his legs, rotate them around. And then you want to untab this section from the tank. Just pull it, it should come undone. Take this entire tank section, rotate it up. Take his feet, flip them flat like that. Then just take this section, accordion it in, and there are little holes on the side there, as you can see, that'll peg into. There we go. And that's really all that's holding that back section together. The same thing on this side. Open, flip, accordion, and de-accordion. Then what you should do, probably take this leg, push it up and in, so it's like that. So he loses like an inch of height. And it's really important that you move his crotch down, otherwise these legs won't mesh together. I'm going to stop talking about Megatron's crotch now. I want to take this tank section, push it together till it clicks. Why didn't you stay tabbed? Tab man, there we go. And the back section is basically done. Now what you want to do, come back here to the hands. See if I can get this fiddled around with. This is, I think, the worst part of the transformation is his arms. They're so fiddly. They're incredibly fiddly to the point of glachitude. Yeah. Technical term there, ladies and gentlemen. Glachitude. Why aren't you down all the way? Oh, gotta bring this. There we go. Bring these. There we are. This wasn't in all the way, so you gotta make it look like this. I really don't like this transformation on this guy. It's fiddly. Fiddly as all hell. So then you just want to get it all tabbed in like that. Push this down, tab it in underneath the hood there. Flip this bit down. Take this panel, flip it forward, and it tabs in, actually holding the front section together, which is really nice. Just tab it in like that. There you go. Want to take this front grill section here, tab it into the port there if it came off. Then you just want to meander it together. There are pegs and holes. Put the pegs in the holes and just line everything up, and there you have him in his truck mode. Now, where you go? There it is. This mech tech weapon, what you want to do, if you haven't already, fold in the black little tab. Stick the gun part on the inside and just push it together. I really like the way that this mech tech weapon stores, because it's integrated into the truck mode really nicely, and the detail on this guy is incredible. Like especially like with Shockwave and the later the deluxes, they really screwed us on the paint apps. Now this guy isn't anything too great, but they do have rust there and there, and some of the molded detail, like he's got panel lines and such in there, and rust starting here, and the fact that this window is actually pushed out more from the other window is not actually a defect. Sorry, my computer went to sleep. It's not actually a defect. That's how the truck is. I don't know if it's that exaggerated though, but okay. And can you see that little gray thing right there? That's actually the Mac dog. Detail, people. Wow. This is something that I thought they would completely forget on this guy. And the rivet details and the rust details. Nice Decepticon logo there. You can see it right there. And the fact that Mac is actually molded into the murder death thing here is incredible. Now, I do like Megatron. I really do like this. But one question that arises through this is, if Megatron is both the cab and the trailer, shouldn't he be bigger than Optimus? I mean, I know he kind of is, but this integrating the entire trailer into his vehicle mode or robot mode would make him a whole heck of a lot taller than Optimus. One cool feature that wasn't actually needed, but they did put it in, is if you take this section, it actually rotates like an actual truck. They actually put a pivot joint in there for the truck mode, which completely blows me away, because this is Dark of the Moon. This is back when they were saying, screw the collectors, we just want to get them out to the kids. That's really cool. And normal kids just go, only collectors would actually have him posed where he would be turning like that, which is actually a nice nod. And the paint details and everything, very, very cool. I don't believe it can separate. I don't want to break this toy. I don't think so. But, yeah, that's about it, guys. No packaging, because I did buy this from Paul. He had first dibs on the packaging. Oh, well. But, I don't save the packages anyway. Like with my Junk Keep review, I don't have the package for that either. It came packaged, but I did a review, but somehow got lost in cyberspace. And then I threw the box away not knowing it had gotten lost. So, I really like Megatron, guys. If you see Megatron, pick him up. And if you see Shockwave, pick him up. And if you see Mascot, tell him to get back here. Jeez. He just up and left. No vacation time. No telling me that he was leaving or anything. Just up and left. So, yeah. I'll talk to you guys later and have a great day.
This is Mascot. I want you guys to give this message to my boss, Optimus Prime, if you see him. If you see him and it's not too late, tell him the magic is running out. We don't have much time. Tell him he is coming. He's returning. He's coming back. We thought we destroyed him, but he's coming back. I gotta go, guys. Don't forget me.